Okay, y'all. Let's talk about Thailand. Okay, this is wait, y'all saw that? Hold on. That's because I got a big forehead. Like, see, it's so annoying, but whatever. So let's have a transparency conversation about Thailand. And the reason why I'm having this conversation because a friend of mine, my childhood friend, asked me what did I think about Thailand. Now, I've been asked this question by two different people in 2 days. Now, what I wanted to tell her, which I did, is just like I've said all the time, do your own research. But recently, they just released a global retiree index. And this index is done with 44 countries, and it grades them and where they place in that ranking. Well, guess what? Thailand had been in the top 5 and 10 for a very long time. However, recently they have fallen to number 34. The reason is because their visa situation. They have visas, and supposedly these visas don't work out too great for certain retirees and certain demographics, right? Because I don't know all the details, so I'm not going to even begin to tell you that. But it is definitely because of their visa situation. Also, because of their political climate has been changing, because one of the things, and I had a conversation about this 2 weeks ago, is that they have like a new political climate coming in, and that political climate kind of wants to put Thailand in a different space to make it more right. And the other one's like, no, we really want to hold on to our cultural history in Thailand, and we don't want to be so advanced. Like, they don't want to be China. That's causing a lot of disturbance, and because of that, that is another reason why their number dropped. And so I just want to share that information. Now, who ain't on the list? Ain't no African countries on the list. The reason why I say that is because Africa has been doing big strides to get Black Americans to come into their countries, right? They have wiped out visa fees and literally giving you citizenship as soon as you enter. Some countries are even giving you land. Ghana is one of them, and that is really true, because a lot of people are like, oh, that's just internet. No, a family went out there and got the land. However, you got the land, now you got to build on it. So you do have to have a serious plan if that's what you decide to do, if you want to go to African countries. The other thing, the countries that was on the top 10 list are all the cold countries. Literally. Switzerland, Netherlands, Germany, all the cold countries were all at the top of the list. And yeah, we melanin people, we like heat. So that's where we're going to go usually. So I just wanted to give that information to you. Like, I keep telling everybody that asks me, especially because I haven't even gotten there to experience what that process looks like in that transition. I can just tell you to do your own research. I will always give shout outs to the Thai content creators that's always giving you the great information, because some of them are really giving you the real deal. And just like all countries, Portugal was number 1, by the way. Portugal was a country that was number 1. That's not a cold country, I think. Now, Portugal is not a cold country. But damn, I forgot what I was about to say. Y'all, I'll be right back. I remember now, the cold country. So yeah, that's it. So it's called the Global Retiree Index. And this is for people who are looking to obviously retire. Now, the other thing that I don't think gets talked about enough with Thailand is their visa situations, right? They have an amount of many different visas. However, none of those visas are really long term unless you pay the price. So that is the other key. So you have to make sure you have sufficient employment when you go over there, because that again is the key to their visas, to unlocking longevity in their visas, is this. Right. So I that's all I want to say. Like I said, I have not experienced it. I'm a person who's done my research, and again, I'll shout out to all the Thailand content creators that share their information. Um, and that's all I can say about that right now. Do y'all research the best way you can. And again, I'm gonna keep telling people that Thailand is not a permanent stay unless you find a visa that works for you. Like, I really want to preface that, because I thought that I could probably stay in Thailand for about a year. I'm thinking maybe a little longer. However, just be aware of that Thailand is a place, is that their visas is their bottleneck. But it's beautiful there, and it's very much worth it. um I don't know if I'm interested in Indonesia yet. I don't know, because I haven't been there, but I really like the city, not the full city vibe of Thailand, because like, I don't want to stay in Bangkok. I do want to go on the outskirts. I'm looking at other places. I do have a destination, though, that I'm going to touch down first. However, that's what I like, and I don't want to be. And it was like, my mom was like, don't go another country and move in the goddamn woods. And I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that. And not that it's not beautiful in some places, but I haven't gotten that bite for Bali yet. Not yet. Maybe I will. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, that's my Thailand conversation for today. I just wanted to share that with you, because when my childhood friend asked me, I just told her, go to Thailand's website and start looking at what visas would fit. Now, here's the thing too. People traveling with family, that's a whole nother situation too. I have a young adult, so that's a little different. He's going to be treated as a young adult too, right? So it's a little different than you have childhood school age, god damn it, school age kids that need that will be having to go to education. I do see a lot of the people who do live in Thailand with small school age children do homeschooling. I have heard the whispers of a few things from when the kids go inside the school, as sometimes they are not treated right. The kids feel some kind of way because they don't speak the Thai language in full. And so then that way they have tutors, and homeschooling, I hear, in that aspect is pretty big. As a matter of fact, I think I've only seen one content creator say that she actually went to school as a young girl here, and she did go through those things. But she is a Thai, actually she's a Thai native. If you haven't seen her YouTube, a lot of good information. But she did say that she was treated differently because she didn't look like them. So just putting that out there. Now, I definitely want to say that they have a documentary out there about Thailand right now. And if anybody has ever seen the movie Hangover, that's basically what the documentary is. It's pinpointing all of the things that, the ex-workers and all that kind of stuff. But I'll tell you that if that is what you're going there for, yeah, you feel me? But if you're going there for something that has nothing to do with that, then that shouldn't be your deciding factor, because that's everywhere. It's everywhere. How when are we going to really know the power of, when are we going to understand it? Because it's always been like this. It's always been like this. That's all I'm going to say. That's why I believe in ex-workers. I think it's a need for them to be there willingly. I believe in free will in that choice if people want to do that type of line of work. That's all. It's something that's been going on in our entire existence. So, like, can we stop making it so taboo? It is what it is. Get a women health insurance. That's all. Deuces. But Thailand still has my heart.